Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Erica and I have been filming these intros showing you various locations around Swan Valley, Montana. Today we're here at the Holland Lake. So this is the lake that I've been kayaking at every week with a bunch of ladies around town. And you probably can't see it, but way down there, there's a little waterfall. And so I kayak to there and back. And there's also a trail that goes all the way up to the top of the falls there. I'll insert a video of what it looks like from the top of there. It's like only a 3-mile hike and you have amazing views of all of Holland Lake. There's also a lodge that you can see, probably not so well in the distance over there, that's closed right now, but it has been in the past a very nice restaurant where you can go and have dinner, have a drink while you're overlooking beautiful Holland Lake. And it's closed right now, but it should be open next summer after some renovations. The water in this lake is actually really nice right now. It seems like it would be so cold, but it's not. You could go swimming in this just in a regular bathing suit and it's going to be fine. But here in the winter, in a couple of months, this whole thing will be frozen over and it'll be covered with people ice fishing. So since I'm talking about ice fishing, I guess that's a good transition into the unboxing of the kit that we're going to open today, which is Santa's List by Diamond Art Club and Eau Claire Studios. I'm ready for it to be colder. Hi, welcome back. We are here for another unboxing, this time from a little more of a predictable source, Diamond Art Club, and it is Santa's List by Eau Claire Studio. It is a round drill kit, as you can see by the pink, and it has 69 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 fairy dust. Total diamonds are 59,388, but I have plans to add some additional sparkle to this one. So it's going to have way more than just a few ABs and a 1 fairy dust. I saw this one done. Jenna from Queen of Diamonds did this one, and I don't think she added extra enhancement drills, and it was really sparkly. So I'm expecting, even though there's only 3 enhancements in this kit, I'm expecting, oh my goodness, I'm expecting for it to be, oh, that's fun. My light went off and on. I'm expecting for there to be quite a few enhancement drills, even in the bags, even there's only 3. I wonder why my light went off. This cabin that we're renting is like, you know, questionable wiring, to say the least. So I'm going to go ahead and chalk it up to that. I probably just hit the cord. Probably didn't like that. All right. We've got the toolkit. Everything that you need if this is your first diamond painting is in this toolkit. You don't need to buy anything. Make sure you like the hobby before you start spending money on it. But I already have all this stuff. I just like to keep this clear or white wax because that's what I use in my multi-placer and single placer. Other than that, gotta be honest, I don't really hang on to the rest of this because I have so many already. Oh my gosh, I did it again. So if I hit the wire to this light, it turns off my light. That's exactly how wiring should work, huh? Oof. Makes you a little nervous. All right, let me set that to the side without hitting the light. I got this kit a few weeks ago. If you've been watching the channel, you know that I told you all I ordered this one, but it's just been sitting here, and I don't know what's taking me so long to unbox it. Actually, I do. I was sick again. I moved to Montana. I had shingles, and then I got like a terrible cold right after I got over the shingles. So since I've been here, I think I've had like a week where I wasn't sick. It's been great. Montana's trying to kill me. All right, so we have a Treasure Quest card. It looks like a bronze. It is a bronze. That is kind of a collectible card. If you get the right combinations, you can get money off your diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club, and you can get actually a free custom diamond painting if you get enough. This is the sticker sheet. It's just the most quintessential Santa, isn't it? I am already, it's still August as I'm filming this. This will go up. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Happy Labor Day. This will go up, I believe, Labor Day weekend. Yep, the Saturday of Labor Day weekend. I'm going to be doing a 3-day float trip down the Flathead River in Grizzly Country, so pray for me. Sleeping in a tent. If I never post another video again, you know what happened. Here's the color palette. A lot of purple that I was not expecting. That's interesting. And as far as the ABs and specialty drills, let's see. That's weird. I don't see where it's delineated as ABs or oh, here's the fairy dust. So the fairy dust is white. That is no surprise. And then the ABs aren't delineated, so I'm going to guess that they are a light pink and light purple, just based on them having a number of less than 150. All right, let's open this thing. See what the drills look like, see what the canvas looks like. I'm definitely going to be working on this one in the 4th quarter of 2024. It's an all Christmas quarter for me as far as diamond paintings go. Get the drills out, see what they look like. Okay. All right, so I can already see here is a nice, really fat bag of these white fairy dust. And I was kind of expecting that based on having seen Jenna's videos, but look at this. Look at how much purple is in here. I was not expecting this much purple. And there's red, but there's not as much red as I thought. I'm gonna have to lay those out, I think. But let's look at the canvas. Let me roll it backwards here. Oh, such a perfect size. It's not giant. Oh. Oh my. Will you get in there? Okay. If you heard that bang, that was the plug falling out of the socket for my light, which is why it went off. Because have you ever had a house that had an outlet that was like loose? Well, all the outlets in this cabin are like that. So if you plug something in, it might not stay. So I guess the good news is it wasn't just faulty wiring, which is kind of what I thought it was. But it was, you know, a plug falling out of the wall, so that's fun. All right, I got this rolled backwards. It is really beautiful, in my opinion. Let's take a look. Wow. Oh my God, I did it again. Yeah. All I have to do is slightly bump that cord and the plug falls out of the wall. It's amazing. All right, let me move this up a little bit. Maybe. Okay. So, isn't that beautiful? It's one of those diamond paintings, and I was kind of expecting this, but it looks better in person than it does on the screen. It's just the Santa is 89% of this diamond painting. I mean, it's the vast majority is the subject, and I have found that is kind of what I like. And I'm just now realizing that this is like completely a portrait, and I've never really done a portrait, but it's Christmas themed, so I think it's just totally different. But looking at this, you can see, I mean, I'm just noticing all this purple. Purple here, purple throughout Santa's beard, purple over here and in the background around Santa's head, purple in Santa's hat. So much purple. Not that much red. I mean, I didn't even notice that when I was looking at it. As far as the specialty drills, that fairy dust white is a lot in his beard, in his mustache, in his hat. I mean, there is a ton of it. So that's really good. I had looked at my drills and decided that I was going to do some red and maybe some violet specialty, like sparklers that I had left over, and then maybe some crystals. So maybe I can do some crystals here in these little, it looks like it's a J, these little spots over here. Certainly I can do some of the sparkler reds throughout maybe the hat part. That would be good. And then the violets I could maybe put in his sleeve down here. And I'm just gonna see. I think I need to put some white ABs in this too somewhere. Let's look at what the ABs look like. Because I know that the fairy dust is just that white. But I'm excited that there's a lot of it. Hopefully there's a lot of these ABs as well. Goodness. So again, there's those fairy dust, super white. And then we've got a bunch of, there's some blue. Maybe I can get some good blue enhancement drills. And then there's, again, so many purples. It's ridiculous. That's an interesting color, red. This is not the most traditional color palette that I would have thought for a Santa diamond painting. I'm not gonna lie. So much purple, so much pink. I'm digging it though. There's some just regular white. There's a lot of white in this. I'm gonna have to do a good job at placing. That's one train, so clearly we're into the second train before we get to those ABs. Let me move those so we can see where the ABs go when we get there. And then the second train is some of the smaller portions of diamond painting drills. This is what I was expecting, right? Just a ton of this 304. Not the case, not that much of it. Okay, here's our first AB. It's this beautiful pale salmon pink, 128. So on the canvas, this is 2. So let me see. Okay, so I see some of this pink in his beard. Quite a bit, actually. And then I see some down here in his cuff. I see a little tiny bit on his list here, but not a lot. It's funny how his list is like pink and red and purple. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. Might edit that part out. There's some 2 right here. A little bit here in his beard. And a little bit in the pom-pom of his hat. So not a ton of that one. I kind of wish there was more. More purple and blue. And here's the second AB. It is a purple AB. I don't know that I've ever used a purple AB before. 126, and that is the 1 on the canvas. I'm guessing it's going to be in similar places. It's down here in his sleeve. It is, okay, a lot of it is up here just in this purple area by his hat. His hat is really going to be blinged out. That's going to be cool. And then is there any in the background? This is a dark background, y'all. There's a couple ones right here. Oh, there's some right here and whatever this is, just this little, I don't know, bubble floating behind Santa, and there's some in the pom-pom of his hat as well. And then just to run through the rest of the colors, I mean, again, purples and pink. This is my like 7-year-old self's most amazing color palette. This is not a color palette I would normally have been drawn to at all. Oh, there's a third train that I completely didn't even see. Probably because it's just more of the same. Pinks, purples, blues, and then there's like one random red. I just can't get over how there's so few red in Santa's list. And then, oh, there's a 4th train. I'm losing it, y'all. This one is just the very small amounts here. Lots of corals and pinks. One red. I just can't get over that there's hardly any red in a Santa Claus painting. I think that's, I mean, I've seen it finished and it looks amazing. So I know it's gonna look good, but it's just so surprising. Is anybody else as shocked as I am to see that the Santa's List diamond painting has so little red in it? Wow. I'm not sure what order I'll get to this one in. I feel like this is the diamond painting that you should be working on like in December, like right before Christmas. But I don't know if I'll be able to wait that long. 69 colors is a lot too. Wow. I think, oh my gosh, I really want to start doing diamond paintings for Christmas now. Is that bad? I'm working on a Paris kit from Dreamer Design right now, and it is going it's slow going right now. It'll pick up as I make more headway on it, like all diamond paintings tend to do, but I didn't talk about the size. This one is 22 inches by 32 inches or 55.6 centimeters by 80.9 centimeters. So it's a large-ish kit, but it's not huge. It's, of course, since it's round, it'll probably go a little bit faster, but I think I could get this one done in 2-3 weeks. So yeah, I'll probably start this one right around the beginning of December. But we'll see. I don't even think I have enough Christmas kits to get through an entire quarter working on them in the fourth quarter. So darn, I'll probably have to buy some more diamond paintings. Okay, so I think that's all I have to say about this new canvas that I got in by Diamond Art Club. I am as excited or more excited about this kit as I've been about any kit that I've unboxed in a long time. I'm certainly far more excited about it than the Etsy kit that I unboxed earlier in the week that you saw. And I hope you are able to tell that from this video. So, all right, unless I get eaten by a grizzly bear while I'm doing my float over Labor Day weekend, I will be back with another video on Wednesday. I put out videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays all about diamond painting and a little bit with snippets of Montana. So until next time, happy diamond painting everybody and happy Labor Day.